These pieces are single in Nicaragua. You only find them in Corn Island. You don't find them in other place with those black marks. So they're not classified like you find them everywhere. It's just in Corn you find them. So maybe they have some influence from the Caribbean. We have to discover that. From the Taínos or whatever.
So what was in the ancient time? What was in Corn Island?
In the ancient time, according to I read a report, not a report, maybe some biography of the pirate Dampier. You know, he was in the 18-something all over the world. He was Australian, I guess. And he wrote that when he was coming to across in the Caribbean, coming to Colón, Panama, but he had to make a stop in San Andres. But because of bad weather, then they head to Corn Island. When they arrived to Corn Island, there was white beaches, a lot of corn plantation.
Corn plantation.
But they didn't see no person, nobody's living there. What happened? The Indians, they were so shy, they run and hide. Then he wrote that a couple days after he saw in the bush, people are checking them. And like after they get to have confidence, then he described how they look like. Like dark brown skin,
They were
short,
Rama? Were they Rama?
Kukras. And he shows the lady them with babies, long hair, nothing on top, but just cover here with a lot of things on their nose, and he drew them, and so it was very interesting. That's what he comment I've seen in those days. But now, if you go back there now, you find all of these things, and you find the stone them set up, which actually they celebrated as the emancipation of the slavery. So the mayor from there says that this was done by the slave, but historically by archaeology, that was made by the Indians. So we just keep quiet not to change it because that's what they're celebrating it now. But the reality, those are Indian doing. And not Indian, indigenous, because we are not Indians. We are indigenous, Indian from India. That's a bad way to call us Indian. We're not Indian. We are indigenous. So those are things we found, and down below here, all those plastic containers are pieces of ceramic, lithica, stones that we found in all the 9 communities of the Rama territory. All of those. This here was confiscated in Corn Island. There was a guy, Australian guy, trafficking with this.
Australia.
When I closed the door to him continue, because I trained the army, I trained the navy, I trained the airport, I trained everybody, so they closed on him, he couldn't get out no more. Someone went and told him, be careful of that guy, because he was a soldier, he would lock you up. So he called me one day and said, I need to talk to you personally. I said, I don't go personally, I have a team. I have these guys, I have this, and with 12 of us, you need to talk to all of us. It's a team. So he said, I want to turn this thing to you. And he had them prepared to traffic. He broke them. You see, he break them apart to take them so anybody would think these pieces are stone. So then he restored them outside of the country.
Okay, so when he found these would have been like a complete ceramic pot, right?
Definitely completed. Part of all this collection you see here. So and not only this, we have these 3 and those 2 middle one there. All of these are the same. It's the same guy.
He never said what he trafficked before.
He never said, but we know he was trafficking. See, he put it up very nice, prepared it up, you see? If you notice, the same stone as that one, same ceramic. Now, his property have a lot. And we went and tell him, one more you touch, you get in trouble. So to keep him happy, I begged the mayor to give him a certified as a port into the culture of Corn Island. So we compromised him. So now, he called me 2 times since last year that he found more about the correct back. So he GPS it for me and sent it down for me. So anytime I go do excavation, I know where to go. So there's much more of this thing in that hill. Yes, it's a mountain named Salipichi. So he's building some nice big houses to rent out. So he's a big millionaire now.
So what do you know about the function of these vessels, the ceramic? Were they used for cooking or for holding water?
Yes, they're well, okay. These, for example, they use it for cooking, according to how they found them. But for that, we need to do some tests to make sure exactly what they was cooking. But you see, they already take out of the context. They're already contaminated. So it'll be hard to see that. But since we found more, but we're not touching it yet, maybe with those we could go and get the sample. But for that we need to make a little project. It's not just go and dig it out. We need to carry the expert, get out the sample, send it and see what it is to eat. It was water, it was banana, it was breadfruit, it was wabul, fish, whatever. We could know exactly what it is to consume. And no, we are not strong man eating a lot of garbage.
Yeah. So what is the approximate dating then, or the range of dating?
Well, according to archaeologists, this type of work been done maybe 800 before Christ, or somewhere around there when they were working with ceramic like this. That's what more or less average.
Okay.
But we need to do better studies to make exactly the date. But roughly, that's what they told me.